I'm also filled up with gas. And it's time. Oh, man. Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the Killer Trucker. Had a couple of days for home time for the holidays. Not exactly on the holidays, but close to the holidays. Give me a chance to spend time with my family after the dramatic events that happened in Colorado in the past 3 weeks. But we're off on another adventure for the next couple of weeks anyway. And we've got a load that's going to be taking us to California. Yay. That's under 400 miles. Yay. Hopefully they can do better than this in regards to giving me loads. Something with mileage. Like I said before, it's hard for me to be successful if all they're going to do is just give me piddly little loads. Once in a while I can understand that, but I need to have a mix of some good loads too. But this is the first one since coming back from home time, so let's not be judgmental yet. I need to get an empty so we can exchange it for the one that we're picking up. And also, I want to get this truck washed. Yeah, I'd like to get it washed. So, let's go ahead and take care of both of those things. Truck is washed. Hopefully got all that grime and dirt off of there. Not really a way to dry it very decently. There is another thing right next to it for detailing, but not really worried about that. It is kind of cloudy out there, so it could possibly rain, but I at least wanted to get a lot of the mud and the fuel, whatever stuff that was over there. So okay, well, we're not getting an empty apparently. We are being told to bobtail over to the Quaker Oats, which is only about 3.5 miles away from here. Here is the information for the pickup, and then boom, that's the destination that we're going to, which is Pepsi Cola. They're both owned by the same company. And it's in San Fernando. So let's go ahead and let's go pick up our order. I'm not even sure what trailer it is. They'll let us know when we get there, I guess. Quaker Oats. Good thing I'm not hungry for Quaker Oats. I'd probably be starving by the time we get up there. Well, this could possibly cause us a delay in getting delivered. Oh my goodness, let's see. I checked in, well, I put my macro in, arrived at shipper 321. It is now 4:01. So it's been at least 40 minutes. By the time we get up there, it's probably going to be 50 minutes, almost an hour. And it's like 7 hours to San Fernando. Probably more. Probably gonna, because of traffic and everything, it's gonna take 8. So, yeah, this is not gonna make it on time. We'll probably get out of here about 5 o'clock. And if you add 8 to that, that's 1 o'clock. I have to shut down for 10 hours. That's 11 o'clock. And the appointment's at 8 in the morning. Yep. Not going to make it. Well, we're the next one. It's not quite an hour, but I was about right. It was just after 50 minutes. So 72 hours later, we're here at our trailer, which, you know, this is from like last century. 2008 trailer. Holy crap. An oldie but a goodie, right? You're right. All right, so that looks good. We're looking okay there. My wheels are aligned, so the kingpin should be aligned too. Yeah. Let's go ahead and back her up. Remember when I told you this was an oldie but a goodie? What's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this picture? There's a light that's not working. Seems to be the only problem, though. But hey, is that working? Okay, that's working. Look how rusted this thing is. So we've done our 3 steps. We've checked to make sure that it took. Locking jaws are around the kingpin. Cables are hooked up. Landing gear. And then step 4, the tandems. We got to go ahead and move the tandems. We got to move them here to the 40-foot mark. But I have recently learned, not only from my mentor, but from you folks as well. That's why I love it when you folks comment, that the tandems can be anywhere from here forward, but they cannot go back. So the reason for this is the bridges or something that they have in California. But yeah, so get it set to here. But if you have to move your tandems, you can move them that way. You just can't move them that way. And of course, I have my paintbrush right there. Okay, we got our 40-foot mark here. Did a little bit of a tug. Now I'm getting like the light in my eyes. Oh. No, that one might be out. It just kind of looks like it's not. I don't know. The one over here is. Oh. By the way, I'm not putting the seal on this yet because we need to go scale it. And if it's out of balance, they're going to have to fix it. Okay, that one's out. Yeah, that one's out too. Okay, so once again, we have a crappy trailer. I swear, I think there's a lot of Swift drivers that just don't even bother. They just go and they deliver it. They don't even bother. So, Swift, I know you're watching. This is why you want to keep me around. Because I actually do what's supposed to be done. And that's take the trailer, do the pre-trip on the trailer, and if there's something wrong, report it. So you want to keep me around. Because I don't know how many people are actually doing this. Obviously not many, if this has been sitting here with that light that's out. I'm just a detail-oriented guy. And this is why I should be getting better deliveries. I mean, I understand that something like this is going to happen, but I need to have good deliveries to balance this out too. Of course, the wonderful thing that we've got to do here, we got to scale it because the weight is over 44,000. Well, it's over 34,000. So we have to scale it. And there's a special note, comment that to get it scaled somewhere close, because if it's overweight, it's got to come back here and they got to fix it. That's why I didn't put the seal on the trailer yet. So what are we going to do? We're going to take this back over to Swift. We're going to get it weighed. And then we got to get that light fixed. So that is what it is. So I couldn't do an L call, a loaded call, whatever, because this thing is a loaded piece of junk. It's telling me wrong trailer number. Well, that looks like 081737 to me. That's exactly what I typed in there. So it's like, well, they're going to want the plate number and the VIN number. Okay, well, I gave them the plate number. The VIN number is on there somewhere. That is supposed to be the registration sticker, I think, based on whatever writing's on here. Now you're going to tell me that this thing passed federal inspection or whatever? I mean, are you freaking serious? Really? Yeah. Come on. I think this has to be here. It's the registration, for crying out loud. Who the hell passed this? Now, granted, it could have happened within 12 months. I doubt it. This is a 2008 trailer. It is 13 years old. I do not think this happened within 12 months. Could be wrong. This to me looks like it's been worn out for quite a while. Again, who passed it? Someone's not doing their job correctly. But I told them. And right now I can't send a breakdown macro or anything because I can't send an L call. So I sent a free-form message. Have they responded yet? No. Probably because they don't know what to do. Took them a bit, but they finally fixed the L call. So I went ahead and sent in the macro for the breakdown for the trailer. Because, you know, it wouldn't be Killer Awesome Trucking with Killer Awesome Crappy, Killer Crappy Trailers. Now would it? Of course not. So we got to take this over to the Swift terminal. We'll go get it weighed. Yeah, this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We're back here at the Swift Phoenix terminal. I'm in the fuel island. We have approval to get 200 gallons of fuel. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we'll go scale, and well, that's about all we can do. Well, it didn't come completely clean, but it is definitely better than what it was. I think I can just hand clean that there. Everything else looks pretty good, though. He is fixing our light. And as far as the registration plaque, he's not really sure. He says that, well, it will definitely affect the sale of the trailer. But as far other than that, doesn't know if that's going to be a DOT error or not. Well, apparently we're having a problem with the light up there too. It was working when I pre-tripped it, but now it's going on and off apparently. You know, because 2008. It was a feature back then.
Ah! Do you know the thing?
What thing?
That thing.
No.
Right there.
Nope.
You know, the thing.
Don't know what you mean.
Right there.
I'm dirty.
Oh, come on. Right there.
Dirty.
There. The thing. That thing. That one.
Nope.
Right there.
Nope. You
The
crazy.
It's morning. Good morning, Swift Transportation.
Alrighty, so I went to the trailer shop. That's actually where I was directed, was a trailer shop in regards to that registration. So I did get a new registration printed out, but apparently it is a VIN plate. That's what it's called. So that silver thing is called a VIN plate. V like Victor, I-N like Nancy. Just like the VIN numbers, it's a VIN plate. So they would need to order a new VIN plate. It takes about a week and a half so they can put it on the trailer. So in order for them to do that, I didn't realize that was going to oh, that kind of threw me off. So they have to lock the trailer down in order to do that. So with this load being a live unload, that means I can just bring the trailer back here to the Phoenix terminal to get fixed. Then again, they may just have me take it to Jurupa Valley. I think, yeah, that's like an hour away. But in any case, the right thing needs to be done with this trailer. And of course, who's going to do that? Me. Because apparently no one else will. I don't know. It's a big company. Ooh, look. Jet Trail. Look, Flight Sim fans. Look behind me. Look. It's a jet trail. Ooh. I don't know. It's a big company. I know there are other people out there that, you know, will do the right thing. My mentor is one of them. But I think there's a lot of people out there that are just like, nah, screw it, man. I gotta run. I got driving to do. Well, yeah. Your failure to take care of this stuff is affecting the rest of us drivers. So pre-trip your trailer, do what, if it needs to get fixed, fix it. Don't just dump it on someone else and say, it's not my problem. Because you know what? I'm going to make it your problem. Anyway, that's where we're at. And now that I got the registration, he printed it out. I'm going to put this in the mailbox. It's not the one that you think. I'm putting it in the mail. I'm going to mail it to myself. I'm going to mail it to California. It'll be there when we get there. Actually, that design-wise, having that little jet trail there is kind of interesting, right? Yeah, because it's kind of pointing at me in a way. I don't know. I took art when I was younger. All right, art, design. It's like, the jet trail that's stabbing me in the neck. Anyway, all that is done. Really, from here, we can just start driving now. The lights and everything have been fixed. Truck is filled up with gas. I'm also filled up with gas. And it's time. Oh, man. Okay, so here's the registration right here. And that is going to go up right in this little mailbox sort of thing. there is a bag in here. Doesn't have anything in it, but we're going to go ahead and put this in the bag, put it right back in the mailbox, and we'll get ready to go. Wait for the green light. Put the steer axle on scale. Red light will display. That's a very big scale. Do I put it up here where the line is at? I don't know. I don't get it. When the light turns green, put drive axle group on scale. Red light will display. Pause for drive axle weight to be displayed. When light turns green, put the trailer axle, blah, blah, blah. After gross weight is displayed, stay on scale, apply brakes, and exit vehicle. To print a scale ticket, please exit truck, insert paper into printer located in cabinet near weight display. To print, push button on top of gray box. Do not push button on black box. Can this be any more complicated? Well, we got 12,200. I just saw it. I don't know, that was like 34,000 or something. Well, that seems fine. Alright, let's see if I can go print it out here. Tried this thing last night and it was... What is this? This is like some old-fashioned thing, jigger. Is it on? I don't even know if it's on. Alright, here's a button. How many times do I have to put it here? I don't know. Let's release it here. Okay. That looks like the weight right there. I bet once I go down and weight, it probably will be fine. Okay, so this is what it was before. And since the weight, wherever the weight is at that you want to help balance is where you need to move the tandems. So I slid them forward one notch, and then I got this. So it looks like it changed the front 20 pounds, the back, what, 280 pounds? No, less than that. It's less, 40, about 100 pounds. I think that's right. But somehow, axle 3 went down instead of up. I mean, I lost 500 pounds, 75520. No, I lost 4,000 pounds. Where the hell did 4,000 pounds go? I'm guessing it would be there. So it would make sense that the 4,000 pounds went here. So it would be 33,580. Yeah, well, that would make sense. I guess I can move the tandem forward a little bit more. But I think when I use gas, this is going to disappear, so I think we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. We are in Quartzite, Arizona at a Love's truck stop. At first I thought I was going to go to the fuel island and just kind of stop there. But as I looked, I saw that there are plenty of parking spots here, which would give me the perfect opportunity to do some practicing or practice parking into a spot, and got her right in. And I think it's, almost even actually. So let's go outside and take a look.
Let's get out and look. Whoa.
Okay, well, that's new. I haven't seen it zoom out to the world before. Anyway, once we take our 30-minute break, we'll open up the rest of our drive hours, so we got 8 hours and 41 minutes. And we are most likely taking this to Jurupa Valley to get T-called, because they rescheduled delivery for a day and a half from now. And my driver leader says she doesn't want me sitting on it that long. I told her of my concern, though, that if I had the load, I would be sure to take it into the trailer shop to get the vent plate replaced, because no one else did. But she said that whoever picks up this load, they'll make sure that they have them take the trailer to the trailer shop that have the vent plate replaced. Well, I mean, I can only do what I can do. I'm trying to do the right thing. Now, will they do as they say they do? I don't know. So, I guess it's nothing I can really worry about. But got some messages here. I'm going to take a look at those, and then we'll get out and look and take a look and see how I parked. Well, I guess I could straighten out my truck. Other than that, I think the trailer's in there pretty decently. So I looked at the next load information. They got to be kidding me. I have maybe 8 hours left. And the speed limit's going to be changing to 55, which is going to lower the average speed probably to like 45 or something. And I got a T-call this load at Jurupa Valley, and then the next load is in like Shafter, California, which is like 4 hours away, and that was using Google Maps, which means it's going to be longer in a truck. And they wanted that picked up today. It's a drop and hook. So they wanted that. Well, I'd have to get it empty. So I'd have to get an empty to go there to drop and then pick up the load today by, I don't know, it was like 10 or 11 or something. That's not happening. I don't have enough hours to do it. And then it needs to be delivered by midnight tomorrow. Again, not going to happen, because I would have to shut down. But there's not enough hours on my drive clock to get from there to Phoenix. Yeah, so I countered it. They're like,
Oh no, it's beyond the ETA, blah blah blah. Well, I guess nothing else is available. Blah.
okay, so got myself a watermelon crush. I got batteries for something I recently bought that may help out with some of the difficult backing maneuvers. And then I got myself some Subway just to get a good sandwich. Let's see. I gotta figure out where I parked. I swear, those planners don't even read the freaking message. So the first one was Shafter. It's going to take 9.25 hours to get from here to there. Total. And you have to consider that it's 55 miles per hour max in California. What I've noticed is that when I drive 65, my average is around 50 because of traffic or whatnot. But I went ahead and just figured, okay, 45 miles. So based on the miles from here to there, it's 9.25 hours. And that does not include dropping off the trailer that I've got to T-call and then getting an empty to send it to them. I mean, come on, folks. I don't have those hours. I swear that they're not even looking. They're not even looking. I have 8 hours and 43 minutes left on my drive clock. And somehow I'm supposed to do all of that. And then, seriously. And now they're calling me. So this is what I'm talking about right here. This is from Garmin. I picked it up. And as you can see, it's a camera. So this will go on the back. It comes with a like a plastic thing that goes on the license plate, but you have to like unscrew it and put it in and all this other stuff. But I do have some magnets that I am gonna see about maybe gluing on the back of here and then just go. But yeah, it'll go right here, and you can see that I've got lines and everything. So very, very cool. I think that's going to help. Naturally, I would get out and look just so I can get a physical view of what's going on. But then once I start backing up, I can see what's behind me. Also, one of the planners in California gave me a call and was like, "Oh, I see you're working through the holidays. What do you want?" So, I told him, I was like, "Hey, I can't take these 2 loads that you gave me." But he's like, "Oh, I can send you to Oregon. I can send you to Utah." I said, "That's fine." And he says, "You got the next several days to get it there." I'm like, "I can do that." He's got to wait for an hour, though, before he can send it to me. But, yeah, I just explained. I was like, "Hey, this thing's got to be dropped off. T called at Jurupa Valley. My driver leader doesn't want me to sit on it for a day and a half." So, anyhow, I'm going to get ready to go here in just a moment. We've arrived at Jurupa Valley. Not Jurupa Valley. Not Jalapeno. Jurupa Valley. Just like jalapeno. And this is where we're going to be T-calling the load, so that way we're not sitting on it for a day and a half. And we've got an awesome load next time around. Going to get some good miles out of that one, so looking forward to that. So we're all done here. I'm not going to worry about this truck doing whatever he's doing there. He's doing a slight blindside there. But thank goodness I found this one on the end. I'm always happy about that. But yeah, we're good to go, and we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up, because that's the end of the mission. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. And hey, you know what would really help? It would help if you click this button right there, right over here somewhere. That like button, because I like you. I'd like you to press that like button. It would really help out. As well as comments. I love to hear from you folks. You know that. Whether it's good or bad, I like to hear from you. Just make it constructive, There's been a few dipsticks that, they have nothing constructive to say, when they leave a message. But I'd say a good 98 to 99% of you leave some great comments. Very constructive. So, and I appreciate that. I love getting your feedback, and I learn a lot from you folks as well. So, always a good thing. Another good thing is that, not thumbs down. Here, I'll use my other finger. The subscribe button. It's red. See, red. It's to get your attention. To click that subscribe button and be a part of our KILR family, our KILR community. That's what we call ourselves here. And as far as the KILR community, there is a Discord channel. So be sure to head over there, say hi to each other, because it's all about the community. It's a great place for you to leave ideas of things that you'd like to see on the channel. This is a family-friendly variety channel. It's not a trucking channel. Just trucking happens to be something that I'm doing, and decided to make a series and share with you folks what it is that I'm doing. So it's just a vlog. It just happens to be trucking, But yeah, there's a whole bunch of other things that I want to do for the channel that I had done in the past, and I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things of being able to get some of that other content back out there. So look for, hope you're looking forward to that. And like I said, ideas are great. There's places to put if you want to submit your ideas and stuff, whether it's show ideas or subject things that you, maybe there's some reviews that you would like to see. Maybe there are some reactions that you would like to see. Maybe reactions to certain videos. Have to be kind of careful on which videos they are. Usually, you know, those Discover Channel videos that of like weird, bizarre people. Usually that's okay. But you know, just gotta be careful what it is. It could be reactions to, I don't know, just, you know, anything. You know, there is a show that I wanted to put together called Shep Reacts, and I just haven't gotten around to getting that started. But that is something that I would like to do. And getting back to my little killer scares and make Shep laugh, you know, like scary videos and funny videos, you know, kind of, you know, those are okay. Those are reactions. It's just not a Shep Reacts. Those are more specific. Shep Reacts could be just, you know, anything. What else? You can submit ideas for Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator, X-Plane, Flight Sim 2020. It used to be where I had something on Twitch. That's another place you can go to. I haven't been able to do much live streams, but once in a while I'll be able to do something on Twitch. So be sure you follow me so that way you get notification when I do go live. But I used to have something called KILR Points on Twitch, where when you watch, you earn points, you can redeem them for flights and other kinds of stuff. I'm not able to do that anymore because it was getting to be too much. But, and also I'm not really streaming as much on Twitch anymore because I'm just not able to do it as much as I used to. But you can submit ideas for things that you'd like to see. Maybe you'd like to see something with Flight Simulator 98. Or Flight Simulator 4, 2004. Maybe you want to see something with Flight Sim 2020. You know, maybe something from your hometown to, you know, maybe a place that you like to go vacation. And you don't have a computer that can handle Flight Sim 2020. But you would love to be able to see it. Submit an idea. Let me know. You might... Maybe there's a retro game you'd like to see. I mean, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit with this channel. And my thing is I love to entertain you folks. And so if I can do things out there to kind of give you something that you're looking for, you know, I'd be more than happy to do it. Just keep in mind my time is limited because it's spitting this truck. But I'll do my best to take care of you folks. Anyhow, thanks again so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you on the next episode, our next mission here on Killer Awesome Trucking. And with that, have a killer awesome trucking day.